Once upon a time, two lovers, torn apart by fate, cried out to the heavens. Their tears, shimmering with the essence of their love, touched the moon's heart. From that day forward, legend whispered of the lovers' eclipse, a rare celestial dance where the moon, bathed in a crimson glow, offered star-crossed souls a second chance. A chance to reunite under the celestial spectacle, their love as eternal as the stars themselves. Celeste lived a quiet life, her days filled with the gentle rhythm of words. Each morning she would sit by the window of her cozy cottage, the soft patter of rain often accompanying her thoughts. The world outside moved at its own pace, but within her sanctuary, time seemed to stand still. She was a poet, her heart pouring out onto parchment, each verse imbued with a melancholic beauty. Her quill danced across the paper, capturing the essence of her soul in every stroke. The words she wrote were not just lines of poetry, but fragments of her very being. Her small cottage, nestled in a town where time seemed to drift by, was her sanctuary. Surrounded by nature, it was a place where she could lose herself in her thoughts and find solace in the simplicity of life. The quaint town, with its cobblestone streets and friendly faces, was a world away from the chaos of the city. One rainy afternoon, while rearranging her late grandmother's belongings, she stumbled upon a hidden treasure, an old, slightly crumpled letter addressed in a familiar hand. The sight of the letter brought back a flood of memories, and she felt a pang of nostalgia as she carefully unfolded it. Orion. The name echoed in her mind, bringing with it a wave of emotion. She remembered the days they spent together, the conversations that stretched into the night, and the dreams they shared. The antique bookstore at the edge of town held a special place in Celeste's heart. It was there, amongst the musty scent of aged paper and forgotten stories, that she first met Orion. The bookstore was a haven for those who cherished the written word, and it was in this haven that their paths crossed. He was an astronomer, his eyes reflecting the brilliance of 1,000 stars. His passion for the cosmos was infectious, and Celeste found herself drawn to his world of celestial wonders. Their shared love for words and the cosmos drew them together, their souls entwined like the celestial bodies they so admired. They spent countless nights stargazing, their hearts beating in unison as they marveled at the beauty of the universe. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. The storm clouds of life began to gather, and the distance between them grew. Despite their best efforts, they found themselves drifting apart like stars pulled by the gravity of different galaxies. Yet the memories of their time together remained, a testament to a love that was as infinite as the cosmos. With trembling hands, Celeste carefully unfolded the letter, each crease whispering tales of time and distance. The ink, faded yet vibrant, spoke of Orion, his words painting vivid pictures of their shared past. He wrote of their dreams, their laughter echoing through the quaint bookshop, and the unspoken promise in their eyes. A promise cut short by Orion's sudden departure, leaving Celeste with a heart full of unshed tears and a love story seemingly unfinished. As Celeste read, memories flooded her mind. Their first meeting, the way their hands brushed while reaching for the same book of poetry, his eyes sparkling with laughter as he recited Shakespeare under the starlit sky. Each word was a poignant reminder of the love they shared, a love that time had failed to erase, a love that whispered of second chances. The lovers' eclipse. Orion's letter mentioned it, a shared legend from their youth. It was said to occur once in a lifetime, a celestial event granting star-crossed lovers a second chance at happiness, and it was happening tonight. A flicker of hope ignited within Celeste, chasing away the shadows of doubt and regret. Could this be their chance? Could the stars be aligning, guiding her back to him? With a newfound resolve, Celeste decided to follow her heart. She packed a small bag, her grandmother's shawl draped across her shoulders, a symbol of love and protection. As she stepped out of her cottage, The air felt charged with anticipation, the wind whispering promises of a love that refused to be forgotten. She had to see him to know if the stars held their destiny. The cliffs overlooking the sea had always been their sanctuary, a place where they shared dreams and whispered secrets under the watchful gaze of the stars. It was there, under the crimson glow of the rising eclipse, that Orion stood, his silhouette a familiar comfort against the dramatic backdrop. Years had passed, etching lines on his face, yet his eyes held the same warmth, the same love that had captivated Celeste's heart all those years ago. Celeste approached him slowly, her heart pounding against her ribs, a symphony of hope and trepidation. As she got closer, Orion turned, his eyes widening with a mixture of disbelief and overwhelming joy. The years melted away, the distance forgotten, as they stood face to face, the lovers' eclipse painting the world around them in an ethereal glow. "Celeste!" Orion's voice, a low rumble that sent shivers down her spine, broke the silence. It was a voice she had longed to hear, a voice that had been her guiding star through the darkest nights. He reached out, his hand cupping hers as if it were the most precious thing he'd ever held. "You came." His eyes, filled with a mixture of disbelief and overwhelming joy, searched hers for confirmation. Tears welled up in Celeste's eyes, tears of joy, of relief, of a love that had weathered the storms of time and distance. She had crossed galaxies, defied the odds, and now, standing before him, it all felt worth it. "How could I not?" she whispered, her voice thick with emotion. Every star in the sky, every whisper of the wind had led her back to this moment, to him. The stars led me back to you. They were our silent messengers, guiding me through the vast expanse of the universe. Under the celestial dance of the lovers' eclipse, they renewed their vows, vows that had been whispered under the same stars eons ago. Their words carried on the wind, a promise that would echo through eternity. Their love echoing the timeless rhythm of the sea. The waves, like their love, were constant, unyielding and eternal. The stars, silent witnesses to their reunion, twinkled brighter, as if they too felt the joy of this long-awaited moment, as if celebrating the enduring power of their love. The heavens seemed to rejoice, each star a beacon of their undying connection. It was a love story written in the stars, a tale that had been etched into the fabric of the cosmos. A testament to the fact that some connections transcend time and distance, that some bonds are unbreakable no matter the challenges faced. A love destined to be forever entwined under the starlit sky, their hearts beat as one, their souls forever linked by the promise they made under the watchful eyes of the stars. Celeste and Orion's story is a beacon of hope, a reminder that love, true love, has the power to conquer all. Their journey wasn't always easy, but it was always worth it. They met under the most unexpected circumstances, their paths crossing like two shooting stars in the night sky. From that moment on, their lives were intertwined, their fates sealed by the cosmos. It speaks of second chances, of destiny, and of the enduring nature of a bond forged under a sky full of possibilities. They faced challenges that tested their love, but each trial only made their bond stronger. The stars above seemed to guide them, whispering secrets of the universe and reminding them that their love was written in the heavens. As you gaze upon the stars tonight, take a moment to remember their tale. Think of the countless lovers who have looked up at the same sky, finding solace and inspiration in the constellations. The stars have witnessed countless stories of love, each one unique yet universal in its essence. Let it remind you that even in the darkest of nights, love can light the way, guiding us towards our own starlit promises. The night sky, with its infinite expanse, holds the dreams and hopes of all who dare to love. It is a canvas painted with the stories of those who believed in the magic of the stars. Do you believe in love written in the stars? Have you ever felt that inexplicable connection, as if the universe itself conspired to bring you together with someone special? It's a feeling that transcends time and space, a bond that feels both ancient and new. Have you ever felt the pull of destiny guiding you towards a love that felt both familiar and inevitable? It's as if the stars aligned just for you, creating a path that led you to your soulmate. This is the magic of love written in the stars, a love that feels predestined and eternal. Share your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams of love everlasting. Let the stars be your confidants, your silent witnesses to the promises you make and the dreams you hold dear. In their light, find the courage to believe in the power of love and the beauty of second chances. For in the tapestry of life, it is often the stories of love and second chances that shine the brightest, illuminating the path for us all. These stories remind us that no matter how dark the night, the light of love can guide us, offering hope and a promise of a brighter tomorrow. So look up at the stars and let their light inspire you to believe in the magic of love.